Welcome to Brainish English Stories.
Once upon a sunny day, a kind man named Tom decided to take a walk by the beautiful beach. The sky was blue, and seagulls were singing happily above. As Tom strolled along the shore, he noticed something unusual near the gentle waves. To his surprise, there was a tiny boat bobbing in the water. Curiosity filled his heart, and he walked closer to see what was inside. To his amazement, there was a sweet baby girl was in the boat, giggling and cooing. Tom's eyes widened with astonishment. "Oh my! How did you get here all by yourself, little one?" he wondered aloud. Without hesitation, Tom gently picked her up and cradled her in his arms. She was so small and adorable, with tiny fingers and chubby cheeks. Tom knew he had to take care of her and keep her safe. Tom decided to name her Anna. After Tom found little Anna in the boat, he noticed something peculiar. Anna's eyes were closed, and he felt a mix of worry and curiosity. Carrying her gently, Tom hurried back home to share this unexpected discovery with his wife, Sarah. Excitement filled the air as Tom and Sarah looked at the tiny, sleeping Anna. They had always dreamt of having a child, and now, fate seemed to have brought them a special gift. Tom gently woke Anna, and as her eyes opened, a magical surprise awaited them. Instead of regular eyes, Anna's eyes sparkled in a unique shade of orange. Tom and Sarah exchanged surprised glances, but soon realized that Anna's special eyes made her even more extraordinary. Without hesitation, Tom and Sarah decided to adopt Anna as their own. They embraced her with love, and Anna, with her orange eyes shining, giggled in delight. From that day on, their family grew with love and joy. As Anna grew older, it became clear that she was not like other children. Her uniqueness set her apart from everyone in town. While she was a loving daughter to Tom and Sarah, Anna's mysterious aura made her the talk of the town. Anna didn't talk much with the other kids, keeping to herself most of the time. Her eyes, a captivating shade of orange, always seemed to hold secrets. When she did speak, her way of talking was different, and she often stared at people with an intensity that left them feeling both curious and a little uneasy. The townsfolk couldn't help but gossip about the extraordinary girl with the orange eyes. Some were fascinated by her mysterious presence, while others found her strangeness unsettling. However, Tom and Sarah continued to love and support Anna, understanding that her differences made her special. As the days passed, Anna turned into a lovely young girl. People in the town couldn't help but admire her beauty. However, Anna had a peculiar way about her. She didn't like to talk to anyone. In fact, she often acted like she didn't like people at all. When she did look at them, her orange eyes stared in a way that made folks a bit scared. Even though Anna was slim, she was surprisingly strong. But there was something even stranger that she did every night. She would close her eyes, place her hands on her head, and stay very, very quiet. For her parents, this was just a normal part of Anna's routine. One sunny day at the beach, Anna, with her orange eyes shining bright, accidentally bumped into a friendly young man named Jake. He gave her a warm smile, but instead of smiling back, Anna used her special eyes to try and scare him away. Most people got scared, but Jake was different. Unlike others, Jake wasn't frightened by Anna's mysterious eyes. He saw something special in her, something beyond the surface. Determined to befriend Anna, Jake started a conversation, saying, "Hi, I'm Jake. What's your name?" Anna stared at him and replied, "My name is Anna." "Whoa! You have very beautiful and unique eyes," said Jake. "You find them beautiful?" "But mostly people find them scary," Anna replied. Anna was very uncomfortable and irritated that she was talking to someone. Despite Anna's discomfort, Jake persisted, trying to understand her in his own patient way. He shared stories about the beach and the seagulls, hoping to make her feel at ease. As the waves lapped against the shore, Jake's kindness began to break through Anna's silent shell. After their meeting at the beach, Jake and Anna exchanged phone numbers. Anna felt unsure about this, but a little smirk played on her face, and her eyes sparkled with a hidden excitement whenever Jake approached her. She kept these feelings to herself, hiding the happiness behind her mysterious gaze. As Jake tried to get closer, Anna, with a sly smile, spoke rudely to him. She pretended not to be interested, but deep down, she liked the attention from someone who saw her beyond the quiet exterior. Despite Anna's seemingly disinterested behavior, they started meeting each other more often. Anna never said no to Jake, but she always put on a show, acting like she wasn't interested at all. One special day, Jake couldn't hold back his feelings anymore. "Anna, we have been meeting each other for a very long time. I have always shared my feelings openly. I love you. But you never express your feelings." "Please, Anna, speak," said Jake. He wanted to know how Anna felt about him. But when he asked, Anna stayed silent, and her mysterious eyes stared back at him. Feeling a bit upset, Jake took a bold step. He gently grabbed Anna's hand and placed it on his heart, hoping she could feel what words couldn't express. Anna, with her usual strict look, started feeling his heartbeat under her touch. Surprisingly, as she felt the rhythmic thumping, Anna's eyes softened. The once mysterious gaze melted away, replaced by something warmer. It was as if Jake's heartbeat had a magical effect on her. In that moment, Anna couldn't keep her feelings locked away any longer. With a newfound warmth in her eyes, she confessed, "I love you too." Jake's heart skipped a beat, not just from the touch, but from the unexpected confession that made their unique connection even more special. Anna's love for Jake grew stronger with each passing day. 6 months flew by, and their love blossomed. Anna's affection for Jake was so deep that whenever they met, she couldn't resist placing her hand on his chest to feel his heartbeat. To her, his heartbeat was like a soothing medicine, calming her heart in a way nothing else could. Whenever Anna looked at Jake, her gaze was unwavering. She stared at him without blinking, completely captivated by the love she felt. Sometimes, Jake would playfully tease her, saying that her intense stares were a bit scary. Anna would just giggle, her eyes still fixed on the one she loved the most. Anna had a unique way of showing her love, and sometimes it seemed a bit strange. When she looked at Jake, her gaze appeared intense, almost obsessed. Despite her unusual expression of love, Jake accepted and appreciated it because he knew that her feelings were genuine. One day, as they sat together and talked about their love, Jake expressed how he loved everything about Anna. He assured her that she was his only and true love. In response, Anna asked him a question that seemed important to her. "Does your heart belong only to me?" Anna questioned, her orange eyes fixed on Jake. Without any hesitation, Jake replied, "Yes, whatever happens, my heart belongs to you." The simplicity of his words carried a deep promise, reassuring Anna of the depth and sincerity of Jake's love for her. On the night before Anna's 18th birthday, she sat alone in her room, surrounded by a quiet stillness. The room was dimly lit, and Anna, with her orange eyes reflecting a mix of emotions, was engaged in her usual routine. She gently placed her hand on her head and entered a deep, thoughtful state, as if having a conversation with someone unseen. In a soft voice, she began to speak. "No. This is not possible. I can't leave my parents and Jake. They love me so much. Please change your decision." To an outsider, it might seem like Anna was talking to herself, but she was addressing an invisible power, pouring her heart out in a plea. Tears rolled down her cheeks as she begged for a change in whatever decision was hanging over her. Her room echoed with her sincere cries and heartfelt pleas. Anna couldn't understand the idea of leaving behind the love she had found with her parents and Jake. The night before her 18th birthday became a heartfelt moment, filled with emotions that touched the feelings of anyone who witnessed Anna's silent plea to an unknown force. Anna knew she had to follow the command of the invisible power. With a heavy heart, she went to her parents and told them she had to go somewhere, but she couldn't say where. She thanked them for all their love, but her parents didn't want her to leave. Feeling stuck, Anna realized her parents wouldn't let her go easily. In that moment, she looked at them with her orange eyes. Suddenly, a strange light or wave came out of her eyes, making her parents fall asleep. Anna had to do this so she could go where she needed to go. The next step was saying goodbye to Jake. She called him to the same beach where her father had found her all those years ago. This beach held a special place in their hearts, and it was here that Anna needed to share her difficult decision with Jake. Jake and Anna met at their special beach. Anna shared with Jake that she was going to a place where she truly belonged, where her people lived. They had called her, and she needed to go. But she couldn't go because she loved Jake so much. With a heavy heart, Anna reminded Jake of the time he said his heart belonged to her. She called him to the beach because she couldn't imagine leaving without him. Jake didn't want to let go of Anna's hand, but Anna comforted him, saying, "Don't worry. I will always love you. Your heart will always belong to me. I will keep it safe." With those words, Anna used her eyes to gently make Jake fall asleep. Anna sat beside him for a moment, looking at the person she loved. Then, without saying a word, she walked into the sea, disappearing into the water. The next day, a fisherman arrived at the beach very early in the morning. To his shock, he found Jake lying there. He went closer and was horrified to see that Jake had a hole in his chest. Jake was no longer alive, someone had taken his heart. It seemed as if something mysterious had happened during the night. Rumors began to spread among the people. Some said that the girl with orange eyes had killed Jake and vanished. From that day on, nobody ever saw her again. The beach, once filled with the magic of love, now held a mysterious story that people whispered about, wondering what had truly happened to the girl with the orange eyes.